Hey right guys, Much Joe here, and today we're watching and reacting to episode 13 of Glee Season 5. The last episode was solid. Like finally we had a really great episode, kind of having the entire crew back together for the 100th episode, which is mad that I've reacted to 100 episodes of this show, but no, I really enjoyed the last episode. I'm kind of hoping it continues from where it left off, because obviously it ended with April or whatever and Gwyneth Paltrow being like, we've got to save the Glee Club, which you know I'm not that hyped about that storyline, but hopefully that means we get at least a couple more episodes with the whole crew, because you know, we made for a really solid episode, so hopefully they can continue that. So yeah, episode 13 guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Glee, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. By the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon should be a couple of episodes into the final season.
America's favorite alcoholic dwarf whore.
Thank you,
right.
You know, it's a proven fact when you put music into the classroom, test scores go up.
Oh, back on the booze already.
So what's for one?
I like that she doesn't like April.
And Mitzvah is the only school that is still accepting for fall semester. I wrote an essay about why the reason I'm applying so late was because I was
going
on the
on?
whatever that is.
Right, because that looks
So,
real.
Here we go.
Got into the honor.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You guys, you know
Oh wow!
all going together.
Feels most hot. Oh my god! What just happened?
You guys, we're gonna miss our shift.
Oh, we don't need a dream sequence of Tina, please.
And slobbering all over each other, I'd watch Monday Night Football.
No, this. No. 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 What is happening? No. Don't do it, please. Don't. No. What is going on? They recreated it pretty well, you know. This isn't the episode, though, surely. Guys, if this is the episode, tell me now.
I wish this apartment had an elevator.
It does.
Now you tell me. Where do we keep the ketchup? My chain! What are you doing here?
Yeah!
Back. And I brought a few chums to help me out.
Yay!
You forgot something?
Oh my god, imagine if Glee was a sitcom. Oh, thank god!
You guys, New York, it's gonna be amazing.
I can't. I hate Tina so much. She's so crap.
They have zero nutritional value.
Listen, potatoes are vegetables, okay? And tots are made from...
Oh my god, the tot stuff.
And we've decided to heal our hearts with a song.
Right, is that what that was leading to? Oh god. Do you remember that song where Kurt really scared me? He was doing some wild stuff. I don't know what song it was, but... I can't think of the last time we had a Kurt and Mercedes duet, to be fair. Yo, I've missed Mercedes, you know? It's mad. Mad. Because yeah, Mercedes did that. I felt mad in the earphones. I'm like Kurt here and Mercedes there. Yeah, you know what, fair's. It's fair. Even Santana's on her feet. If Santana's on her feet, you know it's a good one.
Because if I don't express my venom at least once a day, I get constipated.
I want to give you 10 shows. Any
10?
shows after the first 3 months. Peace offering. That way your mom can come or your abuela. I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, fair play,
It's
Rachel.
depressing.
I'm not mad at that. I think that's...
No.
Oh.
I
Right.
want them all.
You
The
want
only
them
reason
all.
why you're doing this for me is because you know that I'm gonna go all showgirls on you and win.
I don't know about that.
What is it about anymore with you, Santana? I don't.
I'm actually backing Rachel on that one. I felt like that was quite fair. 10 shows, is that not good?
Hey there, Animal Husbandry Club.
Okay.
I'm animal rights activist Temple
Okay.
Grandin.
Right.
Overcoming autism
Right.
gave me insight into how to slaughter livestock. Words,
This is
and on how
horrific.
sensitive-
Was that Daniel Radcliffe? Right. Probably. Yo, I love Blaine's hair, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, they all be looking quite suave, you know. That guy's face build. Right. I just felt like I tripped out of it.
Yeah, I figured once we arrived at the girl-on-girl paradise, that is Lesbos, that we'd never want to leave.
She ain't gonna go. She's got
Brittany, I love you.
dreams.
But running away with me, I spend months tangled up in knots, and in 5 minutes, you straighten me out. You really are a genius.
How is Brittany? How are we here? Brittany's the smartest person in Glee. Literally. Like, actually she is. She's smarter than me. She's smarter than everyone in Glee. She's smarter than anyone watching. She can solve equations like that. How is... Oh.
Free-floating loser.
Yeah, like me. And me.
Ooh. Are we about to burst into song? Yep. There's the guitar.
Yeah, I'll just look away. Just go ahead and hate on me.
Let's go, RT.
Everyone can hear. Baby, I don't care. Keep it up and soon enough you figure out.
Does Kevin have any, like, original songs?
Gotta knock me down. Baby, I don't care. Keep it up.
Kevin is wild. I don't know how he's that good.
And you have actually worked your tiny butt off to get it, and I'm coming and sucking all the celebration out of it.
Yeah, a tiny bit.
What have I ever done to you?
Rachel.
I'm just not a particularly nice person. Looking back, they're actually kind of mean. Listen, I don't want to be a Broadway star. I'm too lazy.
Oh, Santana, if we... Wait, is she just giving up the whole thing?
Does that mean that you're quitting the show? I texted gay-face director 10 minutes
Mad,
ago
so
and said
it's
I
just
hereby
done.
resign as US of this production of FG.
Right, so that story's done. That's a bit random, what? This is just weird. I'm sorry, they hated each other about 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? He's so goofy. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you two have complained about a lot these days.
This isn't over yet. We can go to the hockey team, and we can do Glee on ice.
Please. Stop. I've accepted it. It's done.
It's done. It's done, Gwyneth.
Party pants?
Oh, God.
I need you.
Oh, finally. I'm in love with you too. Just give me a second. I'm gonna sing
What
breakup text.
the fuck?
No, this is about Will.
Oh, it's this song. I know this song. I know this song.
I'm sorry.
Go on, Plog. Yeah, I don't lie, I forgot Ryder and Marley and them lot all existed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can't make any promises, but, you know, you're the only guy who's actually been okay with me just being myself.
Oh, just doing this in front of everyone.
Once
Okay.
you've seen a baby come out of a girl's magic garden, everything else is easily acceptable.
I
What
think I
just
love you,
happened?
Puck.
That was officially
What?
the last song that will ever be sung in Glee Club.
No, it won't be though. There's a season
We all
left,
have
Will.
more songs to sing. We just can't sing them in here anymore. Glee Club
Well, is that it?
is officially over.
No, it's not though, Will. What are you...
Thank you guys.
I mean, it probably is for him.
It's been an honor.
Yeah, well... Well, is that it? That was the last song.
Hey.
What is
So,
going
I
on?
don't actually know your name because this video was made before you were born, but you are the son or daughter of our teacher.
Oh!
Schuster.
Oh, that's kind of cute. This is kind of wholesome, I'm not gonna lie.
But I still would have been living my life with a fake stutter.
Oh, God. I love how they just keep reminding us of that.
I was not a particularly nice person. That sweater's legit. And then your dad
Right.
I became a man who was...
He loved and looked after every.
It's quite sad, isn't it? The most amazing person I've ever met is Will
Love your dad. We love him
Schuster.
very, very much. And no matter where we are
Like, wow.
or what we're doing, he's with us because we have his name tattooed in our hearts.
Oh, I suppose we have his name tattooed on, like, I don't know, on necks or something. Oh, we're doing this song! Jeez! Okay, at least we're ending with this with Glee Club. Oh my god.
Just a small town girl
mad kind of chills, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a bit of chills. Was this the first step? I know they've done this song like 4 times or 3 times. Wild. Doing this again. I'm not even mad about it. Do it as many times as you want. Yeah, it was the first song they did as Glee Club, that's it. No, Will's like, what was I Will on drugs? It's kind of cool they did it a bit differently, because they've done it, this song like 3 times. Well, that wouldn't have mattered if it was just the OGs. It will lose so much value though if they just bring back Glee Club. Like, this won't mean anything. It better be the last Glee song. That'll mean more. It'd be more poetic, like they started with that song and they ended with that song. Like, just that's it. No, oh, is that Sue? No, it's not.
You done good, Holly Holiday.
You guys, you're gonna miss my big moment. Get your butts to the auditorium.
Oh my god, no one bloody cares.
Told me this morning.
And you got in?
I got it. I'm going to Brown.
Right, way to make it about you instantly. Everyone's just graduated. Okay, guys, I'm going to Brown. It's like, could have waited 5 minutes.
Brittany, I have to tell you something. I think I've made a huge mistake.
You don't want to run away with me, do you?
What? No.
I thought we figured that anyway.
Of course I do. I want you to come to New York with me.
Oh god, no.
So yes?
She's still, Santana still has a girlfriend, by the way.
Nobody ever went the distance with Sue Sylvester the way you did, Will. My whole life.
It feels like this should be like towards the end of the final season, I'm not gonna lie. Not like the finale, it doesn't feel like a finale episode, but it does feel like it's coming to an end, but it isn't.
You did what you could do here, and that was much more than I will ever care to admit, but it's really over.
Thank God. You know what? I'll give this show that. I was kind of worried they were going to save Glee Club because that's what they said at the end of last step, but I'll give it to them. They've actually seemed to have ended it. Oh, don't do flashbacks.
I wasn't honest about who I was.
Will, don't do that. She could have just left that. Oh, you ruined it, Will!
We went around the room and everybody said what they wanted to win this thing for, and we all said the same thing. We want to win this for you.
No! Yo, that's kind of mad, you know. It ended on Finn's voice, wasn't it? Oh, dude. It feels like the last step of a season. It's good last shot. I mean, you know what? I'm impressed. They seemingly have ended Glee Club. Genuinely seems to be like that is it. Like they're obviously still going to do songs and they're going to sing and like that. That's to be expected, of course. It'd be weird if they didn't. But for Ep 13 of season 5, they had the graduation. They're all kind of moving on to go to New York and to Brown for Tina, I guess, and wherever for other characters. But it does feel like they're just kind of, they've wrapped up the Glee Club, which I guess that kind of leaves the question: what are Ryder, Marley, and what are they all going to do? Like, what are they going to do? Because they don't have Glee Club and we don't care about their storylines, so at least I don't anyway. I did for a bit and then they just kind of, yeah, they didn't do anything interesting for about 10 eps now. So it does beg the question what they're going to do with those characters. But I guess we'll find out in the next step. The next step's called New York, so whatever that's about. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I think it did a good job of wrapping up the Glee Club and giving everyone like a little moment through the episode. Glee's always been kind of good at that. Is when they do wrap up a season or something, they do give everyone a moment to shine, which is nice. Like we had a Kurt and Mercedes duet, then we had a Quinn and Puck duet as well, and a Rachel and Santana. That was one of my negatives, however, was how quickly they wrapped up the Rachel and Santana feud. They could have ended it in this ep. I'm not mad about that. It's just it felt like that. Like Santana just suddenly was like, "Ah, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't want to be mean," and then went to Rachel and said that I quit the theatre, which felt weird because Rachel offered her 10 slots. So if they wanted it to be like they want to end their feud, but Santana still has a dream, does she not? So she could have just gone up to her, and if it wanted to be like a Santana moment, be like, "Oh, I'll take 5 slots or something. It doesn't have to be 10." No, it just felt weird that how quickly they ended all that, and I guess it's because Brittany was there and she wanted to be a better person because of Brittany, maybe, or she wants to go do a thing with Brittany. That's why she's quit. But I don't know. I feel like it was just a waste. Like, how long's that storyline been going on for? Like 4 or 5 eps of that, and now it's just kind of done. So yeah, that felt a little bit weird, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I'm not mad that the story's over because it was starting to go on a little bit. So they did end it at a good time. I just felt like they kind of went about it very quickly. Loved most of the songs. I'd say they're all decent or great. I really liked the final, not the final song. Was it the final song? I think it was the final song where they were all doing the song that they started the show with. I really liked the Blaine, Sam, Tina and Kevin quadruple. That was a solid song. Kevin's voice this episode was mad. It's mad every time he sings, but this epi was really good. Yeah, it had some good storylines in there. It was mostly about trying to obviously save the Glee Club and wrapping all the little moments up, which we needed. I felt like it went hand in hand well with the last episode as well. Like they kind of bounced off each other very well, so I enjoyed that. I didn't care for Holly and April again. April wasn't in this episode as much as she was in the last episode, thank the Lord. But yeah, it seems like those two are going to leave. I'm sure they'll come back in the finale of the last season or something, or somewhere in the last season. I'm sure they'll have all the characters. But I feel like what they need to do with Will now is just have Will go off and go to a different school, and we just don't see him. We don't need to see Will teaching vocal adrenaline or something. Okay, maybe have him be in the next episode of him getting ready to go to the school or something, or preparing to go. But we don't need a storyline of Will at another school. No one wants that. No one needs it. And like I say, just bring him back in like the finale of season 6, or like a premiere of season 6 or something like that. So or like a big moment in season 6 if there's like, because I'm sure there'll be quite a few big moments. So bring him back for something like that. But yeah, it was a very good episode. I wouldn't say it was quite as strong as the last episode. I felt like the last episode had better songs, and there was more with this episode that I just didn't like. Like I didn't like what they did with Rachel and Santana. I didn't care for Tina. Why did we have a scene of Tina being knocked out for about 4 minutes and having a dream sequence where she was in the show Friends? That just felt out of place. That was odd. And yeah, Tina being like, "Oh, I got into Brown." I just don't care about Tina. I don't think anyone cares about Tina, to be honest. And yeah, and again, I don't think I've mentioned it, but I haven't mentioned it in the review. But I am happy that the show actually went through and ended Glee Club, because at the end of last episode, I was like, "Oh, Glee Club's not going to end. There's no way it's going to end," because they've done this 4 times, which they still have done 4 times already, of Sue threatening to ruin Glee Club, and then it never works. But this seems to feel like it is the end, and I hope that is the case. Don't bring back Glee Club unless it's like, again, in the finale of season 6, like they somehow managed to bring Glee Club back. So I don't know, make Will principal or something, and then he brings it back. Sure, go do that. But for now, for the rest of the show, it needs to just be done. Like, we've done it now, and they're all going off to do their own thing anyway. And I'm also kind of glad they ended it, because if Glee Club stayed, it would have just been like Ryder, Kitty. It would have just been the characters we don't care about singing their songs, and we'd just be kind of sad there, like. But yeah, there we go, guys. Rating for the episode, I'm gonna go I'll go an 8. I'll go an 8 out of 10. I don't think it was quite as strong as the last episode, but it's still really, really good. And they had a lot of wholesome moments in there as well. So yeah, I'll go 8 out of 10. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Put the episode down below in the comments. If you do want the early and uncuts, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where, like I said, Patreon, by the time this one's on YouTube, should be a few episodes into season 6 for sure. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month. And I'll see you next time for episode 14. Until then, peace.